Hi, good day. January the 2nd, 2019. I am doing the monthly reading today for my Geminis. I've just started doing monthly readings. Before I was doing just a collective reading that I was posting, based on just channeled through messages. So all of my monthlies will still be channeled through messages. I am not an astrologer. I've just been kind of learning through my way through the astrology. I am a psychic medium, a intuitive guide. I am, don't even know who I am today. I am a spiritual healer and an empowerment life coach. My work is about helping people heal and heal through life and kind of get past the obstacles that are standing in our ways, or to see ourselves in the light that we already have within us. I'm allowing all of my messages that come in monthly to come in on an intuitive base. I will be using cards as well. The cards all switch up and change. And I'm hoping to kind of get through all of the zodiac signs within the next couple days. I have already posted the Aries and the Taurus. This is for Gemini today. And remember, it's a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everybody. And also remember that this is to be taken as lightheartedly, and it's not to replace any professional medical information that you have received, or anything that's about your health that's coming from a medical system or from a professional in the fields of psychology and those type of things. This is this is entertainment, is how we kind of have to put this out there. So I am a professionally trained life coach, and I do offer private sessions that you can book private readings with me. You can contact me through my email, Corrie Thorne, CorrieThorne 22@gmail.com, or go to my Facebook page, Corrie Thorne, Spiritual Intuitive Guide, Empowerment Life Coach. And you can send me a private message there. I have a new website that's up and coming that should be out. There is an old one, but don't go there. It's not really working very well right now. That one will be out in the next few weeks. So for my Geminis, I feel as if you're kind of been going through some time of, I want to say, an angel on one shoulder, a devil on the other side, kind of dueling yourself through. There's been some dueling in who you are, what you want, and what kind of life you want. And a little bit of a dark time that's been sitting around you. And when I feel a dark time, I don't take that to be evil or bad. That's not that. It's that darkness of kind of questioning your own life, questioning who you truly are and what you want. And right now I'm using the wisdom of the House of Night cards, and this is why this dark sense is coming up, is that you've really been questioning yourself. And coming into January, this is a time of kind of you are unsure of some of the decisions you have made, and some of the decisions might not be what's going to follow you through into 2019. You think you're doing what's right. You're trying to take control back of your life. It's like you've been kind of living your life a little bit on the wild side, a little bit out of control. Trust me, it's not done. It's not over. You are still, you still have to go through some of the changes, because your life will change. You have a choice, and we have free will. We always have free will. And remember, free will is something that's going to play out in your life big time. It's like, because you're dueling your own mind. You're dueling what your heart wants and what your mind wants. I should be doing this. This is how I should be practically living my life. I should be practical. I've created this. I've built this life, and this is how it should stay. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's exactly as it's going to play out. It feels as if there's a sense that there are changes coming, and some of life is out of your control, and you're going to be experiencing some, I want to say, some news that kind of, some news that makes you question that life is too short. Some news that's making you question life is too short to not to do the things that I want, or to, so you're going to be concerned and worried about somebody. I feel as if there's somebody in your life or someone around you who hasn't been well or not well, and their health is an issue. And I feel like this is really, truly like taking place February, March, like around there, maybe even, I feel like it's an extended time, but to have hope. The messages are coming to have hope. It's like, so I did pull the message card, was the first card that came out. There's so many messages for you. There's so much that's happening right now in your life, and it's because there's so many changes that are taking place. And the hope card is upside down, and not that I always go with the reversal card, and this one doesn't feel as if it's so much reversed, as it just feels as if you don't have a whole lot of hope and faith right now. It's like you've kind of, you don't feel as if you're deserving or worthy of having anyone have faith in you and faith in the decisions you'll make. It's like, I feel like you feel as if you have let the world down, or you have let people down, and know that you have to do things that please you. You have to please yourself, and you have to make yourself happy. And if you don't make yourself happy, there's going to be, a whole period of time of when you're kind of living in denial. And this is the card that I have right here, is denial. Is that, you've made one choice, you've picked one, but you're unsure if that was the right one. And ultimately, we're unsure for you. We feel very unsure for you that you're making some of the right decisions. Like, no matter what, you're going to be okay. It's just, is your life, is your life going to blossom and flourish, and will your heart and soul be happy? Or will you feel as if, and I don't feel like you need to make the decision today or right away. I think you need to take some time to sit on this, but you will be taking a risk. Like, there's always a risk, no matter what you do, between the right and wrong decisions, between making a move, making a change, it's always a risk, but you're going to be taking somewhat of a leap of faith with that decision. But whatever's happening in someone not being well or something like that kind of makes you think about life a little bit differently. Kind of makes you wonder, am I doing what's right? Am I making the right decisions for me? What should I be doing? Is there something more? And it feels like you need to go into a place of going inward, into a meditation, and if you haven't never meditated, good time to pick it up. Good time for prayers. I feel like with the messages, it's like, just know that with some prayers, we can kind of come out of the darkness, the blindfolds that we have on, and we can open ourselves up, and there will be some light in the messages. There is some light in the message. So there's hope, and there's better days to come. And whoever is not well, I don't feel like that it's a passing. I just feel like there's they need you. They need the support. They need you to be there. They need your prayers. But a new life is kind of being mapped out for you. A new journey is being mapped out for you. You have a choice whether or not you're going to take that journey. And you're not a bad person, no matter what choice you take. So don't ever feel that, me being a little bit selfish and making a change in my life is about anyone else, or that I'm, that I'm a horrible person because I've had to make this choice, this decision. No, you're not. You still are a, a child of God. You're still that sense of that you're still worthy, and you're still wonderful. You just have to kind of start to believe in yourself again, and stop picking on yourself, stop being hard on yourself, and stop trying to please everyone else. I'm going back to those cards. I just feel as if yin and yang on both sides. Yin and yang on both sides. Questioning yourself, very much questioning yourself, and right in the middle, fork in the road, and the wind of change, and the wind of change is upside down. You're afraid of the decision that you want to make is going to hurt everything's going to hurt somebody. There's no way around. Sometimes our decisions they're not going to please everybody, and somebody's going to be hurt sometimes, and they will be okay. Everyone will be okay. You will be okay. But it's like, so we have this we have this and this. It's like, what's making you happy? What's going to bring you the most light in your life? What are you not doing to help yourself? What are you not doing to make yourself happy? When are you going to kind of make a decision? You're sitting here, you're looking at both sides. You can't sit on the fence. You know you can't sit on the fence. It's not working for you. But is the decision that you made right? That kind of, having that monkey on our back of do this, do that, da da da. This will be way more fun. This will be way more. No, that's not it. It's what's going to fulfill your heart. What's going to bring you the most overall happiness. But I can guarantee you, as much as you're trying to control your life and trying to control your decisions and trying to control everything in the world, because that's kind of where you come from, and you want to be the best for other people, or you want approval. Stop wanting approval. And it's like, this is going to happen regardless. I'll flip it up so you can see it. A change in the wind. So this is happening regardless. This is fated. Something is already fated to take place in your life. Your life has already, it has some of the fated type of life, predetermined life circumstances that are happening, and you are about to kind of feel the effects. You're kind of getting pushed. We are in Capricorn. We are in Capricorn, but we're also with the Mars that's just gone into Aries. I also feel as if there's a sense of there's a wind blowing, like there's definitely a wind blowing, but Capricorn is grounded, earth, cardinal, and I just feel like this is why you don't have to make those big decisions right now. I feel like you trying to force your decision is kind of leaving you in even more turmoil. You should just leave your words for a little bit later, sit on your thoughts, go into meditation, leave your words for a little bit later. No need to speak up yet. Have some conflict. Here you go. Exact same thing. It's like you're really dueling yourself here. There's a whole lot. Here's your go to see, your meditation again. You're quiet. But I can tell you, you are blessed. There is blessings here. Is that when you kind of see yourself as the good person you are, and stop looking at yourself in the light that I'm a horrible person. I'm making horrible decisions. I'm doing horrible things. You're not. And the person that's not well, or the people a person that's kind of not well, just know there's so many blessings coming, and there's, miracles happen. And I believe in miracles, and I believe there's something around your life that can take place when in the light of there being a miracle. And I'm going back into these cards that I was originally using, the Wisdom, the House of Night cards, for just a moment. And you need to be playful with yourself right now. You kind of, because you're going to be needed in such a way to be a little bit heavier, a little bit more serious, that right now kind of be okay with just taking some time to just kind of play. Go to a hockey game, go do something, but go do it with your friends. Go do it with the people that you don't have to be anything for. I feel like around family right now, there's too much expectation on you, or you're trying to be too much for family. And I don't know why, but I feel as if there's something in here that was calling me. And I need to go inside for that. There is a beautiful soul in your world. There is a beautiful soul in your world, and you're trying to be too rigid. And here's my beauty. In between all this, there's something beautiful that catches your attention. Something beautiful that has caught your attention, and you're trying to be so rigid, like I need to be this, I need to be that, this is what everyone expects to me. I feel like you need to go a little bit more with the flow sometimes, and this whole, and you're just wishing life could be easier, wishing life could be simpler, wishing life decisions would be easier. Trust and faith. trust and faith that whatever is meant to be in your life is already fated and is going to take place is a huge thing to have. And, you know, the fledging, it's like, and this is, and what I'm getting from this card right now, it was a sense that what's burning inside of you? What is the burning desire, burning life that you want? And it really comes back to, I'm going to say here, and I'm also going to go back into here and hope. Like, what is the beauty? What is drawing your attention? What's drawing in your, what's in your heart? What's in your heart? Let your life shine. And it's like, I just want to take a deep breath for you. I feel like the energy is like you've been so much pressure on yourself. Let the pressure go right now. So much is at this very moment, in this very time, this very second, so much is out of your control. You will start getting answers, and you will have to come back to face something or someone who you kind of thought was out of the picture or gone. And it's like, know that life is, I don't know, I feel as if there's some changes for you, but everything is going to be okay. You do have to make some decisions, but you need to remember you're a good person. You need to remember how wonderful you really are. And I'm doing a quick Mother Mary card for you as well. This is as the blessed goes, and as the healing goes, and as, you know, when I talk about life, what seems like sometimes is that that you're doing something bad. It might be actually life just saying you deserve happiness. You deserve to fill your heart with all the love in the world, and you deserve to live the most blessed life that there is. Give gratitude, have daily gratitude for what you have in your life. It's like, as you know, notice and appreciate the blessings that you have, and that you open your door to all of God's gifts, and whatever's coming in that's meant for you, whatever's meant to be in your life, that it is here to kind of project you forward into a beautiful life, and that there is hope. Have hope in that whatever is happening is whoever is not well, or whatever it may be, that there's hope, that there is miracles that can happen. And even if you've been told, you know, there's not a very good chance, yes, there is a good chance, and yes, there can be a longer life, and yes, there can be way more to come. And the other card that came out was Jesus. And I don't care if you're a religious person, I don't care what you believe in, it's about the faith. It's about having the faith, and that we pray for Jesus' help and guidance with this situation, with the situations that are up on you. Kind of surrender yourself to what's out of your control, and let this take place. Let yourself be able to hear and listen to the messages, and know that your heart, what is in your heart, is your truth. What is in your heart is in your truth. And nobody here on the human world, no one here in the human world has the right to judge you for your decisions, or to judge you in any way. I feel as if this is a sense that you are being guided, and the way that, you know, they talk about us being judged on the other side is not what we have been taught out of the fearful way or fearful base. Is that the humans have set up a lot of rules and laws to make us live in fear, and you're not here to live in that fear. You're here to live in your light. Make that choice for you. And I know this is a deeper, kind of heavier kind of monthly reading, and a big one to put out for my first one, but I want you to just know that there is blessings, there's miracles happening in your life and around you, and that you will end up in the perfect life for you. Trust this journey, and that there's many prayers of love being sent out for you and for those around you that you love very dearly. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.